Hey everyone, welcome to your Universe Z, the place where we talk all about the Dragon Ball universe. Today we are going to go through the possibility of Whis beating all gods of destruction. And if you would like to see more Dragon Ball content, please leave your like and subscribe to join our Universe Z. Without a doubt, the angel race demonstrates an unimaginable capacity for strength and threat. Although they are not necessarily violent or seek combat like other races, such as the Saiyans, we notice that there is clearly an aura of superiority in relation to the others. Not for nothing, after all, they are able to move and perform actions that take a long time for other races to even test the power, sometimes being able to use such ability for a short period of time, as may be the case with the superior instinct. But in the case of the angels, we end up realizing and discovering that they are able to use this ability automatically, without thinking twice or wearing themselves out. In fact, they are in constant use of the higher instinct, which many say may be the reason for their gray hair. But how powerful are the angels, after all? How powerful would Whis have to be, who accompanies the assumedly stronger and more menacing god of destruction? In theory, as an angel, he should be even stronger than the one he accompanies to stop him in his moments of emotional outbursts. And in Whis' case, how powerful is he? In fact, would it be possible for Whis, in all his power, to face and defeat all the gods of destruction? This is what we will talk about in today's video. This is the attendant guide angel to the god of destruction of Universe 7, Beerus, as well as his martial arts teacher. Along with the other angels, he is the son of the Grand Minister. Like all attendants, he is bound to the service of his deity and usually does not leave Beerus unattended. As Beerus' martial arts teacher, Whis is immensely powerful. His power level is considerably higher than Beerus' own power level, making him the strongest being in Universe 7. As Beerus states in Dragon Ball Z, Battle of, his power proved great enough to easily knock out Beerus in unbridled fury with a single blow to the neck, while Super Saiyan God Goku could barely fight on par with Beerus at less than 70% power. Being Beerus' martial arts teacher, Whis is immensely powerful. Power level is considerably higher than Beerus' own power level, making him the strongest being in Universe 7. As Beerus states in Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods, his power did not prove great enough for Beerus in a fury break with a single blow to the neck, while a god and evil Super Saiyan Goku fought with ease with less than 70% power. In Dragon Ball Z, Resurrection F, Whis' speed is shown to be so intense, and judging by his explanation after training with Goku and Vegeta, that he is able to react and fight faster than his opponent's synapses could reach his brain, thus instructing the rest of his body to react to his movements. He also proves to be easily powerful enough to face and play with Goku and Vegeta at once during training, showing the ability to casually dodge all their attacks with his hands behind his back, and he can even block their punches with a single finger, as well as handle all of Goku and Vegeta's blows from both sides, each with a single hand. Dragon Ball Super, Broly. Against Super Saiyan Broly, Whis plays with the enemy, easily dodging all of Broly's attacks without moving quickly and simply using movement, even though Broly has tempted Whis by surprise. Dragon Ball Super, Whis says that he is the fastest in the universe, as he has been shown and confirmed to move through nebulae, as shown when he retrieved lunch from the 65th nebula and large parts of the universe casually. After Beerus' battle with Goku in space, Beerus reveals that Whis is his teacher and that he is stronger than him. When Goku began training with Whis, while helping Vegeta change Beerus' sheets, Goku teleported one of Beerus' hourglasses to Whis before it exploded. Despite being taken by surprise by this, Whis emerged virtually unperturbed by the massive explosion, simply laughing at the event. At the time of the Tournament of Power, Super Saiyan Blue Goku was still much weaker than Whis, who dodged and blocked blows from Goku using only one finger. He could also easily repel Goku and trap the Saiyan in a hold that Goku would only escape by biting Whis, who was still posed gracefully after Goku's unorthodox attack. Even more, despite the sparring taking place inside Vegeta's gravity chamber, Whis was unaffected by the change in gravity. While Whis' older sister Vados is telling Goku and Vegeta that she is stronger than Whis objects and tells her that it has been a millennium since they were together, implying that while his older sister was stronger than him during that time. In the present, Whis is confident that they are equals, although Vados was confident that she could prove that she is still stronger than him. As a counter in the past Battle of Gods between Beerus and Kampa, Whis is strong enough to knock out Beerus with a single blow to the neck. The final battle between Goku and Moro, Whis was shown to be able, without looking or expending any effort, to stop Moro's punch with a single finger while he was fused with the earth, from which even Goku in his ultra-enhanced instinct state was being pressed. By engaging in a fight with Goku in his ultra-instinct state, Whis is able to easily defeat his clones and predict Goku's movements, in part due to Goku replicating the angel's style. Whis is also able to track and parry all of Goku's attacks, with the Saiyan unable to land any decisive blow. Whis admits that his power is far less compared to his father, the Grand Minister. He is also ample for Xeno and future Xeno, and therefore must always be respectful of. According to the original author of the series, Akira Toriyama, in terms of power, Goku as a Super Saiyan God would be a 6, Beerus would be a 10 and Whis would be a 50. With this in mind, it is clear to us that the angels are far above any other type of character these days. They are absurdly powerful, even more so than the gods of destruction themselves. It was expected. After all, they are the ones who teach them from an early age. They should be strong enough to control them in case they go over the edge by losing patience or control, as is often the case with Whis and Beerus. We have the comparison of abilities between angels and gods, let alone angels with other races like humans and Seons. The difference in levels here is clear. At the very least, we could say that they are capable of things far beyond our imagination, that we haven't even seen them fight seriously at any point, and they may well have powers and abilities that we are still completely unaware of, like cards up their sleeves and the like. What we can say here is that, in fact, in a mano-a-mano combat, although we still have no idea of the true power of an angel, and, in this case, of Whis' true power, we would have no way of knowing exactly the outcome of this combat. However, we know perfectly well how powerful both are, and it may be possible that Whis would at least survive Beerus' attacks. For the offensive side of the angels, since we have no information, it is almost impossible to say exactly whether they could handle all the gods of destruction at the same time by themselves. However, we must assume that it is possible. Perhaps, so as not to end up putting them on too large a scale, we could say that Whis alone might not be able to defeat them, but perhaps with a group of up to 3 angels or more it is possible. Of course, all we are assuming here are just theories. After all, although we know that the angels are quite powerful, we don't know what their limits are and how they would handle serious, life-threatening combat. If at all, they could be affected to such an extent, but we can assume that in Whis' case, at the very least, he could defeat or deal with some gods of destruction, including Beerus. What about you? How well do you think Whis could handle Beerus' attack? Do you think he would be able to defeat him with ease? Do you think he would be able to easily deal with all the gods of destruction at the same time? Or, perhaps, as we assumed before, he would need a group of angels to make this possible? Leave your opinion in the comments. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos, don't forget to comment here below, because I'll be reading all of them as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your Universe Z.